lot going on in the news, so we're just going to do a quick roundup for you. Here's a few news stories rapid fire. The genetic testing company 23andMe has filed for bankruptcy. I know. Like, who would have thought that a company that asks you to spit into an envelope and send it to them doesn't have a good business plan? That's crazy. Like, I'm just saying, all the other spit-based companies are doing well. Pornhub, that's the only one. That's the only one, but it is doing great. It's doing great. Many customers are worried about what will happen to their private information. I mean, it's crazy that a company can go bankrupt and sell your genetic data. Like, you thought you were 20% Scottish? Well, now you're 100% Spirit Halloween. This does make me worried about all of the companies I've given my private data to. I mean, what's gonna happen when Tinder goes bankrupt? Are they gonna sell a coffee table book of all my chats called Taylor Tomlinson Epic Flirting Fails? Oh, there it is. I'm not even on the cover. I'm not even on the cover. Speaking of flirting fails, a new TikTok trend has emerged showing this pregame ritual for a night out.
Hey, are you guys pretty busy? Are there, like, hot men there?
Hi, I was just wondering, what's the bar scene looking like tonight?
Hello, I was just wondering, like, is it any, like, good crack in the pub tonight? Like, is there any, like, hot ones, like, that be worth coming down to see?
There's a few young lads here.
And what age are they around?
I'd say probably 20s.
Jeez. Perfect!
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Calling bars to ask if anyone there is hot is genius. We should all be calling bars like we're checking stock at a department store. Hi, yeah, do you have any cute guys in stock? Okay, do you have any in the back? Well, could you go check? Honestly, I can't believe I've never thought of doing this before. I mean, I know bars have phones, but I thought they were just decorative, you know? I thought they were like the fish that sings or those signs that say wash your hands. Speaking of gross, Florida. A lot of Florida fans. Florida lawmakers are considering lifting some of their child labor laws, allowing children as young as 14 to work overnight shifts. Yeah, it sounds bad, but this is the only way to get government-sponsored childcare in red states. I know. Too sad? Too sad. I like that reaction. It was a groan, but that made us sad, but we respect the joke writing. That was fun. Honestly, I didn't even know there were children in Florida. I thought all Floridians were either just moving there for retirement or they just emerged from a toxic swamp 46 years old with 2 DUIs. I didn't know they were little. In other America Rocks news, Americans are feeling worried about traveling abroad because of how our country is perceived right now. Correctly. We're being perceived correctly. It's bad. Remember the good old days back when people in France would be rude to Americans just for fun? Who knew we would long for the days when the worst thing people said about us is that we were tacky and loud? Now, if I go to Paris and someone insults my outfit, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, thank you so much for not calling me a fascist. So, you're right, I look bad. Soon we're gonna see a trend of Americans calling up other countries like, hey, is anybody there really hot and possibly illiterate? Like, I want someone who cannot read the news. That would be good. We've got a great show for you tonight.